Best fighter in the world, yeah.
I think it's Terence Crawford.
Tell y'all, Crawford ain't getting knocked out. He ain't getting knocked out. Look, where the evidence supporting that? Where is the evidence supporting that? Just because y'all think he lighting the ass, y'all think that's just it?
Give me a number.
He has an 85+ chance to beat Canelo. Why? He's not going in there to prove something which will fall into Canelo's hand.
Oleksandr Usyk has warned that Canelo Álvarez is making a grave error by choosing to face Terence Crawford. In Usyk's eyes, Crawford is the #1 boxer in the world right now and the pound-for-pound king of this era. His remarks reflect a profound respect for Crawford's abilities, making it clear that Usyk views him as operating on a higher level than the rest of the sport, including Canelo himself.
Crawford #1, yeah?
Yeah.
#1, yeah?
Yeah.
Fair enough, great fighter, top fighter. So that's a good,
Yes.
that's a good #1, but it's debatable, it's subjective, but that's a good pick. So, round number 4, why did Daniel Dubois push you? Yeah, do you know why? He gave you a push.
I don't know. Maybe Daniel afraid me. I don't know.
Terence Crawford approaches this fight with a confidence that borders on inevitability. For him, victory isn't a possibility, it's an expectation. He has openly stated that there will be no excuses, because he believes he is the more complete fighter and has prepared for every scenario the bout might present. This mindset stems from years of proving himself across multiple weight classes, consistently dismantling opponents with precision and composure. When a fighter projects such unwavering assurance, it not only reinforces their own mental edge but also places subtle psychological pressure on their rival, forcing them to question whether they can truly shift the outcome.
However they rate me, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we gotta fight. I'm gonna win the fight. Simple as that.
That's it. About if there's any rematch clause for this fight with Canelo.
No, it's not.
Something push me.
No, I didn't.
And there's any weight restrictions to fight at all?
No, it's not.
A lot of fighters would like to put on a weight restriction to this type of fight. Why didn't you want to do that?
Because I want to manage this. I don't want no excuses. I don't want no, reasons why, he didn't feel good or anything. I want to manage this.
Terence Crawford's coach has delivered a pointed warning to Canelo Álvarez, stressing that Crawford's ambition is a force that should never be underestimated. He explained that once Crawford sets his sights on a challenge, there is no turning back, a trait that has defined his entire career. Time and again, Crawford has embraced obstacles others deemed impossible, and stepping up to face Canelo is simply the latest expression of that mentality. The coach underscored that Crawford's edge lies not only in his physical preparation but also in his unmatched mental toughness and discipline. His relentless drive and unwavering focus, he said, have been the true foundation of Crawford's success.
About Crawford is he got guts. Them bums ain't have no guts. Them bums didn't want to win. Crawford want to win. That's it. It ain't about no belt. It ain't about nothing. You didn't sign the contract. We want to win, and he want to be the best, and he is the best. So that's what's gonna be the difference. Crawford got guts. He got a fighting spirit. So when you see Crawford, he gonna go in there and get busy with Canelo. Don't you even doubt that. You understand? You ain't never seen Crawford stay on the back foot in no fight in his life. You understand? He the type of guy to go get you. So expect him to go get him. We're going to do everything we can to him. We're going to do whatever we got to do. But one thing you can expect is Crawford is going to step to him. Because you can't beat Canelo going on the back foot forever. You got to go get him. You got to do something. And he better know Crawford is coming.
Jarrell Miller has added another perspective to the Canelo Álvarez versus Terence Crawford debate by highlighting Crawford's hunger. In his view, hunger can outweigh both experience and talent in boxing because it pushes a fighter to dig deeper and push past their limits. Miller contrasted the two fighters' mindsets, noting that Canelo has already secured wealth, fame, and a lasting legacy, while Crawford remains driven to carve out historic greatness. That difference in motivation, he suggested, could tilt the fight in Crawford's favor. Hunger, Miller explained, fuels longer hours in the gym, sharper preparation, and an unbreakable focus under pressure, intangibles that often decide the outcome at the highest level.
Who do you think's going to win that?
I'm pulling for Crawford in this one. I think people are underestimating his strength right now and his size. I think he's a little more hungry than Canelo. So let's see though. But I like both guys, but I'm more a little closer to Crawford, so I want to see Crawford can take it.
Lastly, quick mention on IBA Pro. Interesting concept that people records on the line. So I know in boxing, people don't like risking their own and things. Do you feel feel like this is a step forward? This could become a major player in boxing?
I think it definitely can. I mean, any opportunity to make some money and build your repertoire and your arsenal.
Boxing legend Bernard Hopkins has entered the conversation with a bold prediction, giving Terence Crawford an 85% chance of defeating Canelo Álvarez. Coming from a man who mastered the demands of elite competition, such an endorsement carries real weight. Hopkins has long prized intelligence, adaptability, and strategic mastery, traits he believes Crawford embodies better than anyone today. By assigning him such high odds, Hopkins is essentially acknowledging Crawford's ability to neutralize Canelo's strengths. He also reminded fans that upsets are forged when exceptional skill is paired with preparation and unshakable belief, a combination Crawford has displayed throughout his career.
Can he beat him? Can he beat him? Can he beat Canelo? Is his skill so much that he's able to bridge the weight classes?
He has a legitimate chance. Over 60% for as my. If you say Bernard, give me a number.
Give me a number.
He has an 85+ chance to beat Canelo. Why? He's not going in there to prove something, which will fall into Canelo's hand. He would love for him to prove something. That means you will stay there and try to prove something. But to go in there and to let him know, establish that from the first round, that I belong without showing that I am tough. I earned my position to be here. And I want to show you, even though you're being stubborn, that your time not only have came, but it's gone. He ain't going to surrender and say, I slowed up, so I'm going to act like it. No, he has to be shown. And it has to be early.
Tim Bradley has made a sharp case for Terence Crawford by pointing to Canelo Álvarez's past struggles against less decorated opponents. He reminded fans how William Skull was able to frustrate Canelo and push him through a grueling 12-round fight. If a fighter of Skull's caliber could accomplish that, Bradley argued, then it's unreasonable to think Crawford, widely considered the best pound-for-pound boxer in the world, would somehow fall short. His takeaway is clear: in boxing, skills outweigh reputation, and Crawford has the superior tools to expose Canelo.
Get Skull, right? Can hold Canelo to 152 punches thrown in an entire 12-round fight. 152 punches. You don't think Crawford can? You don't think Crawford can? You don't think Crawford can go the distance with Canelo Álvarez? It's Skull. William Skull can go 12 rounds with him and keep him at an all-time low, 152 punches a round. Oh my goodness. If Charlo, 154 pounds, can go up to 168 pounds. Respect Charlo's skills, but he ain't got Crawford's skills. If he can go 12 rounds with Canelo Álvarez, you don't think Crawford can go 12 rounds with him? You don't think Crawford can go 12 rounds with him? The most skillful fighter on planet Earth? Oh damn, let me go even further. If Jaime Munguia, you can throw a penny in the ring, it's gonna hit him. Throw a dime in the ring, it's gonna hit him. You can throw a feather in the damn ring, it's gonna hit him. It's gonna hit him. You can go 12 rounds with Canelo Álvarez. You don't think Crawford can go 12 rounds with Canelo Álvarez? Damn, I got another one. Berlanga. If Berlanga can go.
Duad Bey has brushed aside the controversy surrounding Canelo Álvarez sparring with Jaron Boots Ennis, insisting there's nothing unusual about it and no real advantage to be gained. He argued that sparring partners come and go, but fights are won through execution under the lights, not in the gym. Bey also noted that the Ennis family has ties to Canelo, which explains the collaboration, but emphasized that the whole situation is being overblown. In his view, Crawford's skill set is one of a kind, something no sparring partner, no matter how talented, can truly replicate.
Going off the spark Canelo. Ahead of Terence Crawford.
Me personally, I live in Philly, man. Interacting with those sometimes you know those stuff. So, books, whole family, we've been here. Shit, it's not me. Who's you can't do it for hours of boxing. good Canelo period, he boxed Philly guys. When he was about to play Floyd, boxing better not him that shit. So this ain't nothing really new that Canelo doing right now or that he's just doing right now. I think that it's just being made to be a big deal, just like on the internet. Fans, as much stuff as they like to talk about sometimes, they understand from looking at skill sets and stuff like that. He would be someone who can help Canelo. Like, I mean, in a situation like he's the kind of person that look at Barnes and consider it to be a help, which you can, especially, being a switcher, being a boxer, puncher, athleticism in his hands, footwork in his hands. If you wanted to get ready for Terence Crawford, that would be a good kind of boxer. I think this is a good thing for Canelo. I think it's even better thing for Canelo because he's the one that got to fight right now.
Which Luke's got to fight October 11th.
Yeah. So I mean, it's at the level of camp and get paid for. Glad he see himself in there with a guy like anyway, help him psychologically a lot.
Terence Crawford has explained the foundation of his confidence going into the fight, stressing that knockouts aren't just about big punches, but about the shots your opponent never sees coming. That philosophy, he says, separates him from fighters who depend solely on raw power. While Canelo Álvarez is renowned for his crushing punches, Crawford believes the real danger lies in timing, precision, and deception. His strategy is to wear opponents down, frustrate them, and patiently exploit their mistakes, creating the perfect openings for fight-ending blows.
Big punch, knocks somebody out. The ones that you don't see, that hurt you. All my fights, that loaded up, and I try to hit somebody, with a big shot. Typically miss, they see it at the last minute, like brace. The ones that just flow.
Marcus Brown has shed light on Terence Crawford's preparation by focusing on his sparring habits. He revealed that Crawford often trains with fighters far bigger than him, some carrying heavyweight frames, which has conditioned him to handle heavy punches without flinching. This experience, Brown argues, gives Crawford a unique edge, as he's learned to stay composed under fire rather than freeze when pressured. So, when Canelo Álvarez inevitably lands his best shots, Brown believes Crawford won't be rattled. Instead, he'll respond with the same calm and control he's developed in countless gym wars against much larger opponents.
I'm going where I'm going. Fighters, they don't want to say who they want to go for because they don't want to be biased. Yeah. Much respect to Canelo, but I'm going Bud.
Is there a particular reason why? Like, you're a guy that moved up in weight, so you know exactly what to do that's getting hit by these little guys. Is that something that's going to play in the back of his head? Like,
of course.
Gotta watch out.
It is, but it's not. Because I think he's there, it's not like he just been there, got in there with somebody bigger than he's always probably been farming with bigger guys, you know what I'm saying? He's got boxing IQ, which, William Skull didn't put up no fight. He showed somewhat of a blueprint to get this guy, in a space where he's confused.
Yeah.
And he can't touch the target that's in front of him. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I just think Bud got that IQ.
Victor Ortiz views this matchup as a masterstroke for the sport. He emphasizes its commercial appeal, noting that it will generate enormous pay-per-view numbers. But beyond the business side, Ortiz gives his nod to Crawford as the likely winner. He downplays Canelo's supposed size advantage, saying that it is overstated and not decisive. To Ortiz, this fight is not about who is bigger, but about who is smarter and sharper in the ring.
Difference from Canelo then to Canelo now.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the way they're maneuvering their fights. He secures some amazing fights, very smart with the matchups, right? He'll go find somebody of this weight class that is, yes, he's undefeated. Yes, he's got this and that. They fought nobody. So it's a very, they're very catered fights, but they do it very smart, like Logan and Jake Paul. But this guy can sell tickets. It's true of what Oscar De La Hoya said. So with that being said, what I know about the game is this much. I've known Terence Crawford since we were 7, 8, 9 years old because I'm from Kansas. Terence is from Nebraska.
Yeah.
And in little tournaments we'd see around the area, Four Corners or whatever, we'd always see each other. And he knew Bucky, I knew his team, and my thing is this: I have Terence Crawford winning on an easy fight. I believe everyone's like, well, Canelo's the bigger man. No, he's not. Terence Crawford and I, we're the same size. We're 5'9". Canelo's shorter than us. We're bigger than he is, chest-wise. I think really where Canelo's probably bigger than us is his legs. He's got thicker legs. Other than that, we're very athletic. We can box. We can bang. I believe I'm going with the Midwest.
All right.
That's my brother, Terence Crawford.